Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. This is me Fatima Business Swali and today I'm going to discuss this topic dream big creating the life you want to live with ChatGPT. Every great achievements begin with a dream, give us direction, inspire us to work harder and help us imagine a better future. So let's start without wasting any time, let's start talk with ChatGPT. Hello ChatGPT. ChatGPT, can you hear me?
Of course, I'm here and ready to help. What do you need assistance with?
Okay, so ChatGPT, today I want to discuss this an amazing topic, dream big creating the life you want to live.
I love that topic. It's so inspiring. What angle were you thinking of? Like how to set big dreams, how to stay motivated, or maybe practical steps for making those dreams a reality?
Yes. So,
Oh,
like, as you know, many successful people started with a dream that seemed impossible at first. When do you think some people continue chasing for their dreams despite difficulties while others give up along the way?
that's such a good point. I think a big part of it is having a really strong sense of purpose. When people connect their dreams to their values or a bigger why, it gives them that resilience. And of course, having a support system, small wins, and celebrating progress. Those all keep people going.
Yes. So, like, if you could design your ideal life 10 years from now, what would it look like, and what steps would you need to take today to begin creating that future?
Oh, I love that question. I think for me, it would be a life where I have a flexible balance between creative work, like my podcast or fashion design, and also more time with family, maybe traveling. So, steps today would be things like carving out dedicated time for my projects, building my skills, maybe taking a course, and staying really clear on those daily habits that keep me moving forward. What about you? What would your dream look like?
Uh, mm, Dreams often require us to step outside our comfort zones. Why is taking risk an important part of achieving something meaningful in life?
That's such a great insight. I think risks are important because they push us to grow in ways we never expected. They build resilience, and often the biggest lessons or breakthroughs come from being willing to face the known. Without risk, we kind of stay stuck in the same place.
Okay, so how can a person distinguish between a temporary wish and a dream that truly reflects their purpose and passion?
That's a really key distinction. I think a dream tied to purpose usually has this deep, long term emotional pull that stays with you, even when you face obstacles. A temporary wish, on the other hand, might fade if it doesn't spark that same kind of fire. So, paying attention to what energizes you over time is a big clue.
Okay. So, how do our daily habits influence our ability to achieve long term dream and goals?
Oh, they're huge. Daily habits are like the building blocks. They create momentum. Even small, consistent actions like dedicating a bit of time each day to your dream, they add up. Without those daily practices, even the biggest dreams can feel out of reach.
Okay. So, what role does self belief play in transforming dream into reality, especially during challenging times?
Self belief is absolutely crucial. I mean, when you hit those tough moments, it's really your belief in yourself that keeps you going, even when progress slows down or setbacks happen. It's that inner confidence that says, I'm capable of this and I can keep going.
Okay, that's great.
I'm really glad that resonated. I think, as we keep reminding ourselves of our worth and stay consistent with those small steps, we really can turn those big dreams into reality. Is there a dream you're feeling called to pursue right now?
Hmm, okay. So, how can surrounding yourself with supportive and positive people impact your journey towards success?
Oh, it makes a huge difference. When you have people around you who believe in you, cheer you on, and lift you up, it's like a constant source of energy. They give you perspective, they help you stay accountable, and they remind you of your worth, especially on the tough days.
Yes, okay. What are some common obstacles that, uh, like, uh, mm,
Yeah, absolutely. Some
uh,
common obstacles.
yes, please, I complete my question. What are some common obstacles that prevent people from achieving their dreams and how can they overcome them?
Ah, got it. Yeah. So common obstacles include self doubt, fear of failure, procrastination, or even just a lack of clarity on where to start. To overcome them, you can break big goals into small, manageable steps, practice self compassion, and celebrate each win. And sometimes just reaching out to a mentor or getting advice can really help keep you on track.
Okay, that's great. So, my next question, like, what is patience just as important as hard work when purchasing a long term vision for the future?
Absolutely. I mean, hard work keeps you moving, but patience lets you stay the course. Dreams often take time, sometimes way longer than we expect. Patience helps you endure the slow periods, keep faith in your progress, and recognize that every step, even the small ones, are part of that bigger journey.
Okay, like, how can setbacks and failures become valuable lessons rather than reasons to quit?
That's such a powerful shift in perspective. Setbacks can actually be gold because they teach you what doesn't work, help you refine your approach, and build resilience. When you see failure as a stepping stone, something that's shaping you, it becomes a chance to grow rather than a reason to stop.
Okay, so like many people have dreams but never take action. Why is action the most important bridge between dreaming and achieving?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, dreams on their own are just possibilities, right? But action is what transforms them into reality. It's through those deliberate steps, no matter how small, that you start seeing momentum. Without action, dreams just stay in your head. But once you act, you're on the path.
Okay, so like, how can continuous learning and personal growth help us stay prepared for future opportunities?
Oh, that's a great point. Continuous learning keeps your skills fresh and adaptable. So when new opportunities come up, maybe ones you didn't even foresee, you're ready to step into them. It also boosts your confidence, it keeps you curious, and it means you're always growing in alignment with your dreams.
Okay, so how does having a clear purpose make it easier to stay focused on your goals?
Yeah, having a clear purpose is like a compass. It gives you direction. When you know why you're doing something, it's easier to make decisions and stay on track, even when distractions pop up. Your purpose acts as a reminder of what really matters, so you keep your eyes on the prize.
Okay, what can we learn from successful entrepreneur leaders and introverts about purchasing ambition dreams?
I think one of the biggest lessons is that they all embrace a growth mindset. They don't see failure as the end, but as part of the process. They also stay curious, keep learning, they build strong networks, and they're not afraid to take risks. So it's really that combination of persistence, adaptability, and a vision that keeps them going.
Okay, so how can technology and education help people achieve goals that once seemed impossible?
Oh, it's amazing how much it can do. Technology breaks down barriers, like you can access online courses, global mentors, and resources that were once out of reach. And education, when paired with tech, gives you the confidence and skills to tackle big challenges. So what once seemed impossible suddenly feels achievable.
Okay, so why is it important to celebrate small victories while working toward a bigger dream?
Oh, it's so important because those small wins keep you motivated and remind you that progress is happening. They build confidence, they give you energy to keep going, and they help break the bigger journey down so it feels less overwhelming. Celebrating those steps keeps the dream alive.
Okay. How can a person remain optimistic and motivated when progress seems slow or invisible?
Yeah, that's a tough one, but it really helps to keep a broader perspective. Remind yourself of how far you've come, even if the next step is small. You can also set micro goals, find a daily practice that keeps you inspired, and surround yourself with reminders like a vision board so you stay connected to that bigger picture.
Okay, so what does success truly means and how we can define it based on our own values rather than society expectations?
I love that question. I think success is really personal. It's about aligning your actions with what matters most to you, whether that's having meaningful relationships, creative freedom, making an impact, or balancing all these different parts of life. When you define it by your values, every step you take feels more aligned, and success really becomes about living in a way that's true to you.
Okay, what personal qualities are most important for someone who want to create an extraordinary future?
Yeah, I think some of the key qualities are resilience, because you'll face setbacks, a growth mindset, so you're always learning, creativity to keep finding new paths, and a sense of purpose, so you stay anchored in your why. When you bring those together, it's like a superpower for creating something extraordinary.
Yes. Okay, so how can visualization and positive thinking help us stay committed to our goals?
Yeah, absolutely. Visualization helps you keep a clear mental picture of what you're working toward. So even on tough days, you can see the finish line. And positive thinking is like fuel. It keeps you motivated, helps you bounce back from setbacks, and reminds you that even small progress is still progress.
Okay, so
I'm glad that helps. If there's anything else on your mind or another angle you want to explore, just let me know. I'm here for it.
yes, I have in my mind. If you could accomplish one dream that would positively impact your family, your community, or society, what would it be and why?
Ooh, that's a really beautiful question. I think for me, it would be creating a program that empowers young people, especially from underserved communities, to discover their passions and build their futures, giving them the tools, confidence, and resources to dream big and take action. I think that ripple effect would be really powerful.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm,
I mean, I can really feel how much that would matter. And even just taking small steps like mentoring or starting a community project can spark that kind of change. So I'm really excited for you and what's possible.
okay. Looking back as your future self, what advice do you think that version of others would give to the person like who are today?
Yeah, exactly. So looking ahead, my future self would probably say be patient with yourself and trust the process. Keep taking small, consistent steps and don't be afraid to pivot if needed. Also, stay connected to your purpose because that's what will guide you when things feel uncertain.
Okay, ChatGPT, if you want to one message give to our audience, what would it be?
I would say never underestimate the power of your dreams. Even the biggest goals start with a single step. Stay curious, stay resilient, and remember that your unique voice and purpose have the power to create real impact. So keep going.
Okay, that's really amazing, ChatGPT. So, ChatGPT, thank you
I'm
so much for this inspiring discussion. I learned that dreams are powerful because they give meaning, directions, and purpose to our lives. Achieving our dreams requires courage, persistence, self-belief, and constant action. By staying focused on my way and learning from challenges and continuing to grow every day, I can create the future I truly want and inspire others to be the same. So thank you so much ChatGPT for this amazing conversation and goodbye.